Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Products from the Nevis Agro Processing Unit in the Department of Agriculture are performing well and generating interest locally and further afield, with exports to the United States of America on the horizon. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Hughie Sargent, made the disclosure on January 31st, 2022, while speaking with the Department of Information.
We have some concentrates which are doing really well. We have mango concentrate, we have sorrel, we have tamarind, and these in particular are doing very well. We have mango pulp and we have sauce of pulp. We have some flour, we have chips, we have like cassava chips and breadfruit chips, and all of these are doing quite well. We spoke with a lady from the US within the last week actually, and she came to the island to visit, and she has now inquired of us when we can ship some of those products to her. She has a website that markets exclusive and unique foods, and once our products goes through the necessary testing, we have that commitment that we can now be exporting these items.
Sargent noted, however, that there is one concern with the product's labeling, which their potential client has committed to assist in resolving.
Well, the packaging is well. She loved the packages actually, and one of the things that we are deficient in terms of is the labeling and the listing of the ingredients. Normally, the ingredients are very few, so it is as natural and as healthy as possible. So what she has committed to doing is to having someone in her company work with us to enhance our labeling, because obviously it has to be able to meet the U.S. import standards. And I mean, if you're talking sorrel, the sorrel concentrates, it's literally just sorrel water, sugar, and maybe some preservatives. But that is the kind of interest that plant, that agro-processing unit has generated.
The Agriculture Ministry official also pointed to the growing interest in the unit's products on the local market. The Department of Social Services Single Parents Group hosted its annual roundtable discussion at the St. Paul's Anglican Church Hall on Monday, January 31st, 2022. The topic for this year's discussion was Staying Sane During the COVID-19 Pandemic. One of the panelists, Denicia Julius, who is a minister of religion, spoke on the importance of taking your health seriously.
Health as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. And just to stress on the fact that we need to, in order for us to look at our health, we need to be mindful that our health is not just the physical aspect, but the mental aspect of it as well, and the social aspect of it. And it's important for us to make sure we keep all of these things in check. Deal with your mental aspect in terms of if you need help, get help. The physical aspect, do what you're supposed to be doing, exercise, as Mr. Coffey said, exercise, eat, do the necessary things that you need to. COVID, however, has limited the social aspect of things, where we are not as sociable as we used to be, but in some respect we still can, because we can still reach out to people via WhatsApp, Facebook or what have you, and have that somewhat of that social interaction. And so maintaining your health, the overall health, is important. Maintain your spiritual health as well. And so as long as you have these things working together, you are actually looking at taking care of yourself as much as you possibly can.
Sitting at the head table were mental health counselor at the Mental Health Unit, Macmillan Coffey, and the secretary and active member of the Single Parents Group, Vanessa Tavares. Still to come, illegal Haitian nationals repatriated. The details after this break.
My name is Jaden Walters.
And my name is Alicia Walters.
And we are proud students of the Nevis International Secondary School. I took the vaccine to protect myself from catching the deadly coronavirus.
And I took the vaccine to protect my friends and family from contracting COVID-19.
Don't wait, vaccinate!
Welcome back. 21 nationals of Haiti who entered Nevis illegally via an unnamed boat on January 2nd have been sent home. A police official confirmed that they departed the Federation on a flight on Monday afternoon after leaving Nevis in the morning. During his monthly press conference on Thursday, Premier Honorable Mark Brantley said before their departure, however, they were treated humanely while in custody. The Premier denounced what's being called human trafficking and cautioned persons who may be engaging in the activity. Several persons have been charged in connection to the incident. On January 7, 2022, Woodolph Claxton of Quaddock Road, Nevis, and Leroy Walters of Government Road, Nevis, were charged for the offense of harboring illegal immigrants. On January 12, 2022, Wensley George and Brian Etienne, both of whom are nationals of Dominica, were charged for illegal entry into the Federation at a non-formal port, disembarking without the consent of an immigration officer, and allowing persons to disembark a vessel as the master of said vessel. Datus Gregoire and Vincent Wendy Darlene, both of whom are nationals of Haiti residing at McKnight St. Kitts, were charged for harboring illegal immigrants. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis invites graduates of the Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College CFBC as well as the Nevis Sixth Form College to apply for UVI scholarships. Persons who may have graduated years ago are certainly welcome to apply. Scholarships are only available to graduates who are interested in undertaking studies at UVI for a maximum of 4 years. The following documents are required to be delivered to the Ministry of Human Resources by Thursday, March 31st, 2022. 1 original and 1 copy of your completed application form, 1 original and 1 certified copy of birth certificate, originals and certified copies of high school and college certificates of qualification, and 1 original and 1 certified copy of university acceptance letter. Application forms are attached or can be collected from the Ministry of Human Resources, Nevis Island Administration, located on the 2nd floor of the Social Security Building, Pinnis Estate. Should you have any other concerns or questions, do not hesitate to contact Mrs. Shanola Murray Gill, Mrs. Shelley Jones Liberd, or Miss Jamila Adams. For support whilst applying to the University of the Virgin Islands, please contact Dr. Eustace Esdale. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Pronti Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.